All right, the sixth and final point that we're going to stimulate of the big six of these neurolymphatic points is right behind the knee. Now, if you take a look at all the points that we've worked on, everything from the shoulder, you look at, how much we're moving our shoulders, the range of motion, our necks, our arms, like in the chest region. All human movement emanates from your core. Any type of leg motion or this hip flexion motion, and then at the knees. So all these points are around where the body moves the most. So this final position, or this final point, this neurolymphatic point that we're going to stimulate is right behind the knees. So what we want to do is we want to actually hinge. If you're thinking about, instead of squatting or hinging at the knee joint, we're going to hinge back in the hips. It's just a better position to be in for your back because you're going to load your glutes better. If you want to do this sitting, you can also do this position sitting. But what we're trying to do is hinge back, and we're going to actually rub right behind the knees. So you're going to get the upper portion of the calves, you're going to get right behind the knees, and then you're going to get the lower part of the hamstring. So again, all we're doing is we can do up and down, we can do the circles, big inhale, big exhale. Now, anytime we have pain in our body, it's a really good indication that we've got stuck lymph. And so if you've got any kind of ankle issues or knee issues or hip issues, this is an area that sometimes can be very tender. Again, big inhale, big exhale. Remember, we're going to do about 4 to 5 breaths, and after those 4 or 5 breaths with that circular action or the up and down, then we just do our taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's point number 6 of the neurolymphatic Chapman reflexes, or what we like to call the big 6. So after you do that, if you're getting into your workout and you're going to activate your pumps, you don't have to do this next one I'm going to show you, but just a little bonus that you can do is just kind of a bounce. And by bouncing, what we're really doing is we're working those pumps. So you can just, a great way to stimulate your lymphatics is a little mini rebounder or those mini trampolines, but you don't need one. You can actually do some light bounding. So you're just doing a little gentle bounce here. That's all, okay? You can shake your arms out a little bit. Again, probably about 4 or 5 breaths. And that's going to activate those pumps and really stimulate your lymphatics. Remember, we've got our 6 points. It doesn't matter if you do them in the morning, doesn't matter if you do them in the evening. Personally, I like to integrate it into my workout to remove some of that cellular debris when I'm working out, really to prep my body to optimize lymphatic flow. It really gets me in a good breathing pattern as I activate some of these other muscle points that I'm going to show you later on. But those are our big 6. Remember, you really can't do them wrong. The only thing you always want to make sure is you're going to go in order. You start on the clavicle, then you go to your neck, you go to your chest, abdominal region, then you're going to go into your crease here, and then we finish number 6 behind the knees. So that's the only really non-negotiable there. It's the order in which we do these. Otherwise, just make sure you work on doing this every day. Your immune system will thank you for it.